welcome to Vietnam Journal, our daily English news bulletin on NetNet 3CC10. I'm Hồng speaking from Hanoi. Every day we bring you comprehensive and up-to-date information on Vietnam, and following our major stories on Monday. Vietnam's ample rice supply boasts export beyond annual target. American Center opened in Ho Chi Minh City. And volunteerism on the rise in Vietnam. Vietnam said it may ship 7 million tons of rice this year, and the volume is 70% higher than the annual target when there is ample supply of the grain.
Vietnam has harvested more than 26 million tons of paddy so far this year, and is set to reap another 13 million tons in the remaining months. Vietnam said there will be sufficient rice for the domestic market, even if 6.5 to 7 million tons of rice were exported this year. Local food companies have stocked around 1.4 million tons of the staple. Vietnam, the world's second largest rice exporter after Thailand, had planned to export 6 million tons of the grain this year. So far, more than 4 million tons valued at around $2 billion have been shipped.
Representatives from 20 enterprises in the southern province of Dong Nai on September 29 had a meeting with delegation from Benin's Ministry of Industry and Trade. Participation discussed investment and trade opportunities between Vietnam and the African country.
Both sides are interested in cooperation possibilities in fields of footwear, medicine, food processing, wooden furniture, textile and garment, and aquatic products. On the same day, the Benin delegation had a visit to some enterprises in the province to study their models of production and business. As planned, 30 Vietnamese enterprises will go to Benin to look for investment opportunities in this country in November 2011.
The Vietnam Post and Communication Group, or VNPT, has recently received a Broad InfoVision Award in Paris. The prestigious award is presented annually by the United Kingdom's Informer, Telecoms and Media Group.
The Broadband InfoVision Awards were the spotlight of Broad World Forum held last week. The event attracted 300 delegates from 150 world-leading telecom enterprises. VNPT received the Chain Life Prize, one of the 10 Broadband InfoVision Awards. The group is currently Vietnam's leading information communication technology firm. VNPT has installed broadband internet connection ADSL in 2,353 communal post offices nationwide. The group has also provided 1 million hours of free internet connection to students and residents in remote rural areas.
And following is some business news in brief.
The Australia and New Zealand bank ANZ will set aside $160 million of credits for Vietnamese export enterprises in the next 12 months. Medium and small enterprises can access these loans with annual interest rates of between 5 and 6%. Exporters in key sectors such as agriculture, coffee, garment and textile will receive priority in the program.
Enterprises in the high-tech industrial park of Ho Chi Minh City have posted positive results in the first 9 months of this year. Their production output exceeded $631 million, up 163% from the same period of last year. The value included $626 million of export revenue, up 165% on the year. In particular, Intel Vietnam exported $170 million worth of products.
Switzerland-based green coffee trader Sucafina SA has forecast coffee production in Vietnam will have a record bumper crop in the season starting October the 1st. Output is predicted to exceed 1.25 million metric tons in the 2011 and 12 season, up from 1.2 million tons in the current crop year. Vietnam is the world's largest grower of the Robusta. Prices of the coffee have risen 14% over the past year. On speculation, demand would outpace supply.
Canada's smartphone giant Research in Motion, or RIM, officially announced its entrance into the Vietnamese market on September 28th. Our VTC10 reporter had a conversation with Mr. Cart Badri, Senior Manager of RIM Vietnam, about their operation here.
Hello, Mr. Cart. Thank you very much for joining our talk today.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you for inviting me to.
What are new products that RIM intends to introduce to Vietnamese customers?
So RIM has just globally announced its new product lineup, which is the BlackBerry 7 products. It's been a huge success globally. I can say is watch out for a near future announcement from RIM about bringing those products into Vietnam.
How did you localize products to fit Vietnamese customers?
So we created a localized product, localized Vietnamese keyboard on our 9780 product. We're providing localized applications on AppWorld as local content, and we're working with many local partners to increase the content and applications.
What are differences between Vietnamese and other countries' customers?
Vietnamese is very unique. Every country is very unique. It has its own idiosyncrasies, and the secret and what we're striving to do in Vietnam is to work with our local customers, our local partners such as Brightstar, our distribution partner, Viettel, our local carrier. We work with various retailers, and it's listening to what those guys need and how to develop the subscriber base or the customer base in Vietnam. So everything working to a local strategy.
What is the RIM's strategy of developing business in Vietnam? Strategy for expanding and growing business in Vietnam is very simple. We're here to grow the brand. BlackBerry is obviously, as you know, it's a world-class leading smartphone provider, and obviously smartphone technology and platforms. So we're here to grow the business. We're here to work with local developers, local content providers to make sure that we create local content for our customers. Since we've launched here, we've worked with Viettel, and we've been able to reduce the cost of the tariff, the monthly tariff. We've launched a Vietnamese product, localized with keyboard, 9780. It's been a huge success. We've launched AppWorld, our application portal. We've obviously launched that recently on the 29th of August. It's been a huge success. So lots of good things happening in Vietnam with RIM. Thank you very much.
Vietnam Journal. It's not just news, it's life in Vietnam.
Welcome back to Vietnam Journal. The United States Consulate General in Ho Chi Minh City has officially inaugurated its American Center. The address offers leading information concerning all the aspects of the American land, people, and policies.
Vietnamese researchers can go there to learn more about U.S. history, economy, and culture. Students can access information about opportunities for further study in the U.S. All Vietnamese citizens can come there to practice English skills. The center is located in the 8th floor of Diamond Plaza Building, number 34th Legend Street, District 1, Ho Chi Minh City, and open to the public every afternoon, Monday through Friday.
The Japan Foundation Center for Cultural Exchange will hold an exhibition entitled Japan, the Kingdom of Characters from October 6th to 23rd in Hanoi. The display will also take place in Hue City in early November and Ho Chi Minh City in December.
Japanese famous characters such as Ultraman, Hello Kitty, Doraemon, and Pokemon will be exhibited in forms of photographs, statues, and video presentations. Comic books and animation in Japan have attracted the attention of worldwide audience. The Japan Foundation Center for Cultural Exchange in Vietnam was established in March 2008 in Hanoi. This is also the 5th representative office of the foundation in Southeast Asia. Since its establishment, the center has promoted the Japanese language education in Vietnam and cultural exchange between the two countries.
The festival for German beer lovers, called Oktoberfest, will take place in Ho Chi Minh City this month. The event is expected to attract 50,000 people.
Established under the patronage of the German Consulate General, Oktoberfest has been bringing the spirit of Munich to Saigon for 19 years. The Oktoberfest 2010 lasted 7 days of fun, attracting over 14,500 beer lovers. The 7-day event used 21,000 liters of beer and over 7 tons of authentic German food. Coming to the Oktoberfest this year, beer lovers will have a chance to enjoy the best of German beer in the traditional Bavarian beer garden atmosphere, German food delicacies and German folk music. Attendees can also take part in games and win attractive prizes from lucky draws.
Volunteerism is a combination of traditional tourism and voluntary work that tourists contribute to the community where they travel to. This kind of travels has rapidly grown in the West and started getting attention from Vietnam's agencies. Many people have recognized the real meaning and purposes of their lives through volunteerism.
Hanoi-based Buffalo Tourist Company is one of the first travel companies in Vietnam to offer volunteer and educational travel. The firm's volunteer and educational travel team research and organize short and long-term group projects and experiences across Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand.
At Buffalo Tours, we believe that responsible tourism is one of the most effective tools for poverty alleviation, peace, environmental conservation and sustainable development. Together with many international NGOs as well as the local governments, we organise a wide range of community-based projects such as working with disadvantaged children, providing medical assistance to impoverished areas, setting up construction and renovation projects, or teaching English.
Volunteerism in Vietnam is particularly appealing to foreign youngsters. They have the opportunity to learn more about the Asian country while getting a sense of purpose in their lives.
We are traveling through Vietnam for 3 weeks now.
And now we're here doing volunteer work.
Yeah, we will be teachers in the Thai Dance Society Center and teach the orphans English. What I wanted to see is that the Vietnam isn't anymore the Vietnam of the Vietnam War, but it's a country which is developing and which has people which are so talented but don't have the opportunity to attend classes or anything. And that's why I wanted to do this voluntary work to teach them a bit of English.
They're so friendly with us and so kind and so lovely, and I think the best thing that we can give them back is at least some knowledge about the language that would be quite useful for them.
The number of foreign visitors to Vietnam exceeded 4.3 million people in the first 9 months of this year. The figure went up 15.5% on year. Volunteerism is expected to boost the development of the local tourism industry and support poverty reduction.
The volunteerism in Vietnam story has wrapped up our Vietnam Journal for today. From all of us here at NetVid VTC 10, thank you so much for watching and see you tomorrow.